it got even worse as it went on, because then I began asking all kinds of questions about the mayor, who said he's the mayor, and what does he do, and what is the government, and who are the police, and where did that idea come from, and how come when this country was founded we had cowboys, and cowboys could ride into town with their guns on their hips? There were no police. They didn't have to have any permits or fees or fines or tickets or ask permission or register your gun. And then all of a sudden now we've got a lifestyle where you have to have a permit to do everything, anything. You can't even get married. You can't even date somebody unless you got a permit. And so I started asking questions at a very young age, and the more I asked, the more it became apparent to me, nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about. Nobody. They just look at me like I'm like I said, like I got three heads. Nobody has ever thought about asking simple questions. Question authority. And the very word authority gives us our word, it comes from the word author. So therefore, the police represent the authority. Well, you mean it represents the law. Well, who is the author of the law? Whose law? Who wrote the law books? Because whoever wrote the law books, well, hell, I could sit down and write a law book myself. And what makes my law any less than your law? And so I started questioning law, religion, science, and of course, anybody with brain cells knows that science is nothing more than a religion today. And that's all it is. Science is a religion because it has its holy books, it has its saints, and you get your money from the government, you get your a permit to work, you get a license or permit to work with a degree, and without that degree, you're not going to get any